By the Waters of Babylon by Don McLean. A little opening number there just to warm things up as folks are kind of checking in here tonight. I like to sometimes start out my classes with a little song, and it's a pretty little piece I've been working on lately from off of an old Don McLean record. Beautiful, beautiful little melody. Anyways, we want to welcome everybody back to Mead Public Library Ukulele Mondays, and I'm your host, Lil Rev. It's good to be back with all of you, streaming live on Facebook at the Mead Public Library. And tonight we're going to be studying the Calypso Strum, learning the Calypso Strum, or in some cases, perhaps reviewing for those of you who already may know how to do it but forgot or haven't been utilizing it much lately. We're going to talk about a little bit about Calypso music, who some of the greats were, some of the best known songs, and then we'll sample a couple of tunes to just try out tonight. And so this should hopefully help you get your feet wet for Calypso music. One thing that I think is essential as we discuss the syncopation of island style strums, from Is right on down the line to Jake Shimabukuro and so many others, from the South Sea Isles right on down the line. We've got a variety of very syncopated strums, and reggae, calypso, mento, and a variety of other traditions are great strums to study and learn, and then apply to, oftentimes, as you'll see tonight when we try out calypso with Love Potion number 9. And we'll just try to see how a calypso strum would sound with more of a rock and roll type of sound, and if it could work. And so once you learn the strum, you could try and apply it to a variety of different styles and songs. Okay, so first thing we're going to do tonight here at a little past 6:37 or so, we're going to learn the Calypso Strum. And some of you are learning it tonight, some of you are reviewing it. And before I teach you the strum here, I want to give a shout out to Jenna and Mariella and Diane, who are taking this class tonight as well. Welcome back, Joe Garcia, as well as Patty. Thank you for joining us. And Diane as well, Sarah, Terry, Robert Remington. Thank you. Robert Remington is one of our Sheboygan Ukulele Club members. And when you grab the music off the Google link posted at the top of the thread, a lot of you know to just grab that music right away before the class. But for those of you who are new, the link is at the top of the thread. We can all thank my buddy Robert Remington, who organizes all the music and posts it and keeps our Google Drive running, as well as for the Ukulele Club. So thank you, Robert Remington, for your service to the Ukulele Club and the community. And we also want to welcome Errol and a whole bunch of you. Takeo, nice to have you with us as well. Carrie, let's get started. All right, here we go. The Calypso Strum is a strum that I kind of came to know more rhythmically as a child. My father had every Harry Belafonte record you could think of, and he would be playing songs like Matilda and Marianne and the Banana Boat song Deo, things like this. And I just fell in love with the happy, playful nature of this music. It really is, like this with the ukulele is a happy instrument. Calypso is happy music. And so you're doing the right thing when you learn the Calypso Strum. How do you do it? Okay, here's how you do it. Okay, let's mute the strings by covering them up. We're going to take our strumming shape, which is a squirt gun shape. We're going to stroke down. Okay, so we're going to go down. And if you're looking at the music, the page I'm looking at says the Calypso Strum on it. And it'll highlight this strum in more detail if you want to read through it after the class. Okay, so muting the strings. Okay, and we're going to stroke down, okay? That's what it's going to sound like. Listen again. So what am I doing? Here's what I'm doing, okay? I'm going down, down, up, okay? Now when I come up, this is the important thing, my friends. There's a little rest, a tiny rest. Think of yourself as breathing in once right there, okay? Listen. Right after that upstroke, there's a breath in, and then you do up, down, up. Okay, that's the syncopated part. Up, down, up. So let's break it down. Okay, step one, down, down, up, and then breathe in. Let's do that a bunch of times. Okay, so down, down, up, then take a breath in. Here we go. Okay, so you got down, down, up, you breathe in. Okay, and then right after that breath in, you're going to do up, down, up. So try up, down, up all by itself. Up, down, up. 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 Okay, now, very good. Very good, you guys. When you put that together, here's what you get. Okay, you get, and again, I'm covering up the strings. I'm muting them because I'm only focused on the rhythm right now. All right. To really get good at this, you're going to do this a couple hundred times so that it's just muscle memory and you never forget it. Okay. And anytime you're at a jam and someone pulls out Jamaica Farewell, you know what to play. All right. So ready? Here we go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Should we do it half that speed? Okay. I read a few of your minds, right? A little bit slower. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Oh, try it again. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Now try without me saying, okay? Here we go. Okay, again, the repetition is everything. So when you've done that a lot, you know, after this class, if you like this strum and you like Calypso music, okay, songs like Yellow Bird, okay, a lot of good stuff out there. Pay Me My Money Down, which we'll sing tonight. I mentioned earlier, Marianne, All My Trials, Mighty Sparrow, Hot, 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 Rum and Coca-Cola. You know, these are all great, great songs, okay? There's also a lot of stuff on the internet. So if you do a Google search of like the top 20 Calypso songs or the top 100 Calypso songs, there's some great lists. And what you can do is print out that list or just, you know, screenshot it and then go to YouTube and listen to some of these songs and see if you can find some new songs to add to your repertoire, okay? I want to say again, because I was looking at the thread and one or two of you didn't seem to have the music. So if you scroll to the top of the link, right at the top where all the information is, there's the tip information and all the other information up there. There's a Google link posted right up there. Otherwise, one or two of you can drop it into the comments thread again. And if anyone still doesn't have the music, there you'll find it at the Google Drive. LilRev.com, scroll down, click on Sheboygan U Club is another way to get there. Go to LilRev.com, scroll down, click on Sheboygan U Club. It'll take you right to the drive with tonight's music, okay? All right. So here we go. Let's do it one more time, and then we're going to begin trying it out with a song. All right? Is everybody ready? Okay, all right, here we go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, great. Good job. That was awesome, Sarah. Good job, Carrie, Diane, Rose. You're getting it, okay? Don't give up. Now, here's the thing, okay? With Calypso music, as with any strum, remember this because I say it often. Nobody's telling you that you got to do that pattern 24/7 in a song, okay? What it means is that when you're playing Calypso, let the song dictate the rhythm. Sometimes the chord changes require you to break the pattern a little bit here and there. And if that's the case, you just keep trying to come back to the pattern as often as you can. But if you break the strum and you just go to some basic down ups here and there, that's not a problem. It's not like you got to stay with the pattern all the time. But start with it, end with it, and let it predominate. Okay? All right? So let's start out now. And let's give this a little try here with Pay Me My Money Down. Okay? Pay Me My Money Down. We've got an F chord in this song. And we've got a C7 chord in this song. All right? So there's an F chord, first position, C7th, first position, okay? If you're tired of those versions of these chords, where might there be another F chord? How about one finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then on 5 and 5. So we got 3, 3rd fret, and then 5 and 5 on the 2 middle strings, okay? That's a nice movable F chord right there. Okay? Or you can bar at the 5th fret with your pinky at the 8th. That's another F chord. Or take your B flat, move it up to the 8th fret. That's another F chord right there. Now that's for my intermediate and advanced students who are looking for alternatives to chords they've been playing, are tired of playing over and over again. Okay? And what about C7th? We all know C7th right here. How about C7th barred on the 3rd fret with your middle finger on the 4th fret of the C string? There's a nice C7th right there. Okay? So that gives you some other options. This is a 2-chord song. My favorite version of this is Harry Belafonte in close competition with Bruce Springsteen's Pete Seeger Sessions recording of this song. Okay? So there's a lot of fun versions of this out on YouTube. Check it out. All right? So let's give it a whirl. We're looking at Pay Me My Money Down. All right? Since there's only 2 chords, you don't have to concentrate much on that so much as playing the pattern. All right? Keep coming back to it. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You guys ready? Okay. All right, here we go, Michael August. Hang on. Let's do it. Let's get the rhythm going first. Good. That's it. Thought I heard the captain say, pay me my money down, pay me or go to jail, pay me my money down, pay me, oh pay me my money down, pay me or go to jail, pay me my money down. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Okay? Even if you vary it a little bit here and there, just keep trying to come back to that Calypso Strum. Here we go now, verse number 2, top of the page. If I'd known the boss was blind, pay me my money down. Wouldn't go to work 9:30. Pay me my money down. Pay me, oh pay me. Pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. How's that feel? At any point along the way, you could just mute the strings and keep trying to get that same repeating pattern down. Okay? Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Now I'm doing something that I haven't taught you yet for the intermediate and advanced players. The beginners don't need to worry about it so much, but I'm doing something that I haven't mentioned yet. And some of you may be hearing it, but let's keep going now. Let's do verse number 3, bottom of the page. 2 chords is all it is. Here we go. But I heard the old man say, pay me my money down. Go to shore, spend all your pay. Pay me my money down. Pay me, oh pay me. Pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now get your head going like this. That's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your tummy at the same time. Or get to rocking out in your chair a little bit. Feel the rhythm. Now here's a verse that's not on the page. If I'd been a rich man's son, pay me my money down. Sit on the bank and watch a river run. Pay me my money down. Pay me, oh pay me. Pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Come on, sing it now. You ready? One last time. This is your chance. Pay me, oh pay me. Pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. And it's nice to add a little cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha at the end of some of these songs. That's kind of nice little part of the tradition there, okay? So, in the comment thread, good, bad, or otherwise, I can take it, okay? Everybody's on a different learning trajectory. The Calypso strum, like the reggae strum and many other island strums, are syncopated. When you put that breath, that rest in there, it creates the syncopation that's necessary for that sound. So that's not something that everybody gets right away. Some do. Others got to work on it if they really like that style and they want to get it down. So I hope it came easy to you. But in the comment thread, a few of you at least, how did it feel? Were you successful? Were you struggling with the rhythm? Were there places where you just kind of needed to deviate a little bit? Those are all things to think about, okay? But it all goes back to the heart of what? Down, down, up, down, up. That's at its most basic, okay? All right. Diane says she's got it. And that I am an amazing teacher. You just made my day, Diane. Thank you. That's what I like to hear. All right, I'm just going to reach through the computer and give you a great big hug. Okay? And let's see, what are some other comments that are here on the thread? All right. And thank you as well, Errol. All right. And that's right, Jim. As I said earlier, these type of island strums, whether you're learning Somewhere Over the Rainbow, or you're learning, Morning Dew or some Hawaiian classic, all of these types of strums that have some syncopation are just repetition. Learning to swing the golf club, learning to make a quilt, learning to do Tai Chi. Anything that we want to do well is repetitive. There's no secret. It's not rocket science. It's just, here's a strum. It's a rhythm. I want to learn it. So I keep doing it over and over again. And eventually I can pat my head and rub my tummy at the same time. And then when I apply it to a song, it's like a breeze. The first day it's not always that way. Okay. This week I'll be offering a beginning ukulele course in the City Green here in Sheboygan, and my dozen or so students will pick up the uke for the first time, and it'll feel very foreign to them. But in a couple weeks, a couple months, it won't. It'll feel more natural, and that's how it is with the strums too. So I'm glad when Terry says that it was easier than she thought. Okay, and Tim, the roll strum needs work. Now Tim, up in Winnipeg, he's highlighting at something that I mentioned. And I told you, I said, I'm doing something that I didn't teach you yet. Okay? I'm doing something that I didn't teach you yet. Okay? So right now, let's do like another 1-minute review of the strum. Watch my strum hand. See if you can tell what I'm doing. That is more of an intermediate and advanced technique that you can add to the strum. Okay? Here's beginner style. You could hear it, right? Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, right? Okay? Now here's intermediate and advanced style. Looks easier than it is. Now, many of you have been with me since the start of the pandemic, and many of you have taken classes with me when I'd be on the road prior to COVID. And you've taken classes of mine like 12 Essential Strums. And so you've heard me talk about roll strokes before. And what I'm doing there is one of a variety of different roll strokes. It's called a 2-finger roll stroke. Now, is it necessary to do the Calypso Strum with, do you have to be able to do the roll stroke? No, you don't. You don't have to add this. But if you want to give it a nice, sweet, pleasing flavor and get that rup, down, down, rup, ba, 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 down, down, rup, ba, 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 down, down, rup, ba, 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 down, down, rup. If you want to get that sound, then you got to learn how to do a 2-finger roll stroke. Okay? So I'm going to give you the 5-minute version now. All right? This is another technique that requires practice. Okay? So some of my beginners, it maybe isn't so important that you learn it unless you're very motivated. Okay? So how do you do it? You use your squirt gun shape. Okay? I want you to take your thumb and your index finger and place it on your fretboard And the analogy that I came up with a long time ago is someone's asking you, how wide is your fretboard? And you take your thumb and put it on top and your finger on the bottom, as if to kind of measure it. And then you pull your finger away and you go, oh, about that wide. Okay? Well, that's the shape you need to be in. Okay? Thumb on top, finger on the bottom. Pull it out. Okay? And now you're going to be strumming, but you got to maintain that shape. The thumb is cocked up. The finger is curled inwards. Okay, so you're going to go down, down, up. Okay, down, down, up. Up, down, up. Where does the roll come in? Down, down on the second down. Down, 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 down. On the second down, you're gonna roll the finger and the thumb. This is what it looks like. So you keep that shape. You use the wrist. You turn the hand. The fingertip goes first, and the side of the thumb goes next. And you hear a brushing sound. When you're doing it right, okay, when you're doing it right, there's an F chord. It gives it this sound. It gives it a rup, 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 as each finger rolls across each string. So again, my form is such that my thumb is cocked upwards a little bit. My finger is curled. Okay. I start out by getting the shape by just sort of answering this weird little question. How wide is your fretboard? And you go like that. Okay. But when you do that, it gives your fingers the right shape to do the roll stroke. Okay. Now finger pointing inwards towards the fretboard. Turn the wrist down like a fish hook. And it's going to give it that rup, rup. Okay. Now that's not for everyone. Okay. So now go back to Pay Me My Money Down. And let's do the first verse and the little chorus once or twice. Okay. And try it out. Okay. Here we go. Down, rup, up, down, up. Down, rup, up, down, up. Down, rup, up, down, up. When you put that together and it has some rhythm to it, then you get this. What does it sound like when you don't do that? Now, if you're really into like learning the history of the strums and some of the main strums, then we can thank Max Kraft there on the thread. If I'm reading, let's see here. I shouldn't try to read names. Yes, Max Kraft. Thank you, Max. Max mentioned my blue book, Essential Strums and Strokes. This is a book with video. Many of you are already aware of it. There's a lot of good technique for learning, improving your strum hand. Okay, you can continue on that path. Thank you again, Max, for the PR shout out. I need all the help I can get because I don't have the money to put up a billboard on Highway 101. I don't have the money to put up the billboard saying, buy Lil Rev CDs and books, right? All I have is word of mouth, which is the most powerful form of advertising. So thank you, Max. I didn't put him up to that. He just did that. Okay, so here we go. Pay Me My Money Down. All right, let's do it. You can do this now. Ready? Thought I heard the captain say, pay me my money down. I got too many different verses in my head. Try it again. Thought I heard the captain say, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Pay me, oh pay me. Pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. All right, good. So that's a little bit of an insight into the roll stroke. There are other ways to do roll strokes, but that would be deviating too much from my curriculum tonight. Okay, so let's go on in the packet now, and let's look at the Sloop John B. And you can turn to the page that shows the Beach Boys album cover on it, and it says Calypso written right on it. All right. Yes, that's right. The Beach Boys even recorded this song, the Sloop John B. All right, another classic. Think of Calypso like you would American folk music, except, of the island flavor. And a lot of these are older songs, very much more of an acoustic style, versus, say, reggae, which is more of an electric style. Okay? And so what do we have now for chords? We have a G chord. We have a D chord, which can be 3 fingers here or barred. Okay. I like this D chord up here on the 5th fret. It's a B flat on 5. Okay. All the chords are stamped on the page in front of you. All right. And we have a C and an A minor chord. All right. An A minor chord in there. So this song is going to give you a lot of opportunity to practice your strum. Okay? So everybody ready? Okay? Product placement. All right? For Kanilea 5-string ukulele. All right? Lil Rev is ruthless. All right, here we go. Let's do it now. All right? Sloop John B. All right? You want the intro first? Do you want me to do the intro first? Okay. Here we go now. Come on the sloop, John B. My grandfather and me. Round Nassau town we did roam. Drinking all night. Got into a fight. Feel so broke up, I wanna go home. You ready? Come on now. Hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Feel so broke up, I wanna go home. First mate. Down, up, up, down, up. Up, down, up. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Here we go now. First mate, he got drunk. Broke in the captain's trunk. Constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Okay, sing it for me now. Sing it, everybody, sing it. Great singing, you guys. That was awesome. The poor cook, he caught the fits. Throw away all my grits. Then he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why don't they let me go home? This is the worst trip that I've ever been on. All right, last time now. Hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Feel so broke up. I wanna go home. All right. Good job, you guys. Everybody put your right hand in front of you. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. Awesome. Getting that Calypso Strum is getting a lot better. It's sounding better as you go along. Okay? This is the point where if you have any questions, type them into the thread. I might not be able to answer all of them. Okay? But something to think about. Let's go on in our packet now. And now we've got an interesting idea, okay? The idea is if you learn a Calypso Strum, if I learn a Calypso Strum, Lil Rev, and I don't really know a lot of Calypso music, or maybe I don't even like Calypso music, how else might I benefit from knowing this strum? Well, just because you don't know a lot of Calypso music, or maybe even don't like the style, but you like the rhythm of the strum, then bingo, jackpot, okay? Ding, 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 ding. You just won $1 million. Why? Because you just lifted yourself out of the down, up, 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 doldrums. Okay? That's where every song you go like this. Okay? Now you know another rhythm. Now your ukulele playing is a little more interesting than it was before. And I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for ways to make my ukulele playing a little more interesting than it was before. It never ends. I got news for you. No matter how good you get, that journey never ends. And so, my point is this. Let's look at Love Potion number 9 now. Okay? Take a look at the chords. Ask yourself if you know them. D minor, G minor, F. There's an A in there. Okay. Here's what we're going to do now. We're going to see if a Calypso Strum works on a rock and roll song. Okay. In other words, might you take the Calypso rhythm and apply it to another song? Okay. What are some of your other favorite songs? Would it work? You know, I mean, would it work? If you were doing 8 days a week, would it work? Ooh, I need your love, babe. Yes, you know it's true. Hope you need my love, babe. Just like I need you. Did it work? I think it sounded really good. So a lot of the best bands and the best musicians will learn, you know, they're rhythmically adept. They have a lot of depth to their rhythmic vocabulary. And when they write songs, they keep in mind that they should draw from a wellspring of different rhythmic ideas so as to not keep everything in 4/4 down up time. Okay? And so I think you see my point now. We're going to try it on Love Potion number 9. Please remember that with this song, you're not going to do the strum constant from start to finish. There are places where it might not work. You got to do a down up or a down down, but just keep trying to come back to the down down up down up down down up down 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 up down up 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 down down up down up. Okay? All right. And again, the music is all posted on the Google Drive. So at this point, I'm presuming everybody printed it out. Okay. The link is at the top of the thread. Okay. So here we go. Love Potion number 9, D minor, G minor. We've got an F chord in there and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. All right. Would you guys like to see my hat hair tonight? Pretty nice, eh? Look at that. Yeah. All right. Here we go. There's your rhythm, right? Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up. On the D minor, smile when you're doing it. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Or, if that's too hard for you to do a D minor chord, just take your hand, mute the strings, and keep the rhythm going. That way you're playing along with us, okay? Here we go. D minor. I took my troubles down to Madame. You know the gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine. 10 little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. It's been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said what you need is Love Potion number 9. Bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said I'm gonna make it right up here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. When I kissed the cop down on 34th and Vine, broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. There you have it. Number 9. Okay? And I think it sounded pretty good, right? It sounds like that's what it was made for, right? That kind of a rhythm, right? So, you know, go ahead and try it with Proud Mary. Or go ahead and try it with, you know, search around. Is there a song that kind of has that feel a little bit already that you could put that rhythm to? And then does it work? Does it make it more interesting? You know? One of my go-to sample songs for just testing out different strum patterns is Drunken Sailor. E minor and D, the whole song, 2 chords. Okay? So if you make an E minor and a D, okay? Try try the strum out with E minor and D. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Early in the morning. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Down, down, up. Up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Most of us would probably go, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Maybe a boom chuck strum. Very different feel than the Calypso Strum. Okay? I think you're starting to get the idea of this. We're going to do one more song here tonight. We're going to look at Jamaica Farewell. A lot of you like to play at ukulele clubs all over North America, like to do this song in the key of C. That is a hard key for me to sing this song in, so I'm going to do it in F. Okay? Now here's a little lesson in transposing. Okay? Every good musician should know how to transpose. And that could take a lot of different shapes. You go to a jam and someone says, let's do Jamaica Farewell, but you're used to doing it in C. And even though you don't have the page in front of you, you say to yourself, well, I remember it goes C to F to G7th. And it keeps doing that over and over and over again. But hold it. This song leader wants to do it in F. What would the chords be? And you got to think quickly because it's about to happen. Or you can watch other people's hands and see what chords they're playing. But you think to yourself, okay, C, F, G. That's 1, 4, 5, right? C, D, E, F. F is 4 up from C. And G or G7th is 5 up from C, your root, your home tone. Okay? Your tonic. That's what you call 1, 4, 5. So if we want to do it in F, and I wrote a little box in the corner of the page that says, anywhere you see a C chord, put an F chord there. Anywhere you see an F chord, put a what? B flat chord. Anywhere you see a G7th, put a C7. That's 1, 4, 5 transposing. Okay? All right? So let's give it a whirl now. One more shot at your Calypso Strum. Okay? I want to remind everybody that this year is unlike other years of my musical career. In that most of my work is online still. Even as we've been vaccinated and we return out to the community and more happenings going on, my livelihood depends on my work online through sponsorship of the library and through your donations. And so I say it every time, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it when people leave tips. The information's at the top of the thread. Or you can go right to my website, lilrev.com. You'll see a little bar. It says virtual tip jar. That'll take you to PayPal. There's also information for mailing a check or using Venmo up on the thread as well. And I'm most grateful for that. Until we can get back to full-blown touring, teaching, performing, and all other stuff. What will probably remain is there'll always be some online curriculum going forward, which means I get to work with you more often than I would have prior to COVID. And you can thank the pandemic for that transition, where now you can study with instructors like myself who might not have come through your town but once every couple years. Okay? So that's the blessing. I hope we look at it that way. And so again, if you leave a tip, I'm grateful and I thank you for that. Okay. All right. Coming up next week, before we do this next tune, coming up next week is not a class, but a presentation of blues styles for the ukulele. So I'll be doing single string lead style. I'll be playing finger style. I'll be playing some more chordal style. I'll be playing a little harmonica in the neck rack. I may have a special guest backing me up as well. We'll see who's available. And then I'll answer questions in the comment thread about playing blues on the ukulele. I've taught a lot of classes and seminars on this, and it's very much a style that's dear to me. I'll be playing music from Memphis Slim, Lowell Fulson, Little Walter, Sonny Boy Williamson, Sleepy John Estes, all kinds of cool stuff, as well as a few of my own songs. Okay, so that'll be a Q&A and a presentation / concert next week. And then we're gonna, at the end of the month, we'll dress up Hank Williams, Hey Good Looking, and we'll look at a variety of ways to spice up that one song. Strumming it, playing tremolo, playing the melody, and whatever we can add to the song that'll make it more interesting. So join me at the end of the month for that class as well. Okay? All right? You can reach out to Mead Library and let them know how much you appreciate these classes. They always love to hear from you as well. And I appreciate that too. Okay? They're a great supporter of community education in Sheboygan, here where so many of us live, and all for you as well around the country. So they're a very special library, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate working with them. Okay, so here we go. Jamaica Farewell. We've got an F chord. We've got a B flat chord, and we got a C7. I'm going to sing the first verse and the chorus multiple times. Verse 2 you can sing on your own, okay? I'm going to do the first verse and the chorus. So here we go. Thank you all for joining me tonight, okay? First we get the rhythm going. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. That's it. Yeah, good job, you guys. Now you really got it. Good. I'm proud of you. You gotta put a little elbow grease into it. Okay? Here we go now. Down the way where the nights are gay, the sun shines brightly on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Go back to the top and do it again. We'll do that 2 more times. Here we go. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is spinning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Try it again with tremolo now. Are you ready with tremolo? Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines brightly on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Sheboygan, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, turning round, had to leave a little girl in Sheboygan town. is pretty strum. Strumming, strumming, having fun. Calypso is the way to go. And now I hope you know so. Sad to say that I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Sheboygan town. Substitute your town right there. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up. Turtle time. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Fast speed style. Okay, you're never really going to need to know how to play it much faster than that. Okay, it stays in that pocket most of the time. Okay, all right, so you know what's coming up on the calendar. Thank you once again to Mead Library. Thank you to my wife Jenna Lynn, whose technical support is always appreciated in setting up these shows and keeping me on track. So God bless you all. As always, I love you like a ukulele, and keep on practicing, and we'll see you again soon, okay? Thank you so much.